Good morning. Thank y'all for coming in here with us today. Appreciate you coming in here with us this morning. Let me get a giveaway going real quick. Let me get a giveaway going. Let's go right there. Got a follower giveaway going right now. Get in the giveaway right there, guys.
Morning.
Got a sticker giveaway going right now.
Morning. No big D.
No Big Dan's in there.
Yeah, he in there.
He's in there with us.
Big D in there.
We got a.
You wipe the screen?
Yeah, I probably gonna need to wipe it. I didn't wipe it to start with. So
wipe the screen. Go crazy. There you go.
You have a case Seahorse Whittler, Zach. I probably do.
What?
A case Seahorse Whittler. There we go, right there. Screen's wiped up, so you know when we get started. We got a Seahorse right there. Yeah, we got a 6.5 bone stag Seahorse Whittler.
Right here.
Got a 6.5 bone stag. Sure have. I mean, we got in here with us 47 right now, 48 of them. And good morning, CG. What's up, buddy? Thank y'all for tuning in here with us this morning. We're going to get rolling here. Y'all get in the giveaway. Get in the giveaway right there. Let me go here and do something real quick so I can get let me go zoom in, zoom back out. Something about that. When you do that, I mean, you see the mess I got right here. All these knives, they get these knives, guys. I got knives scattered everywhere in here. But so I got a 6.5 bone stag Seahorse Whittler right there. Y'all see it? Y'all see that? We'll run it if you want to. It's got a start on it, but we will run it. We got some good stuff here this morning. We got look at there, smoked bacon bone Barlow. We got there's Tony Bo's stuff. We got all this. I got stuff scattered from one end to the other.
We got a little everything.
How much would I run the Seahorse for? Let me look and see, buddy. Let me look and see. I'd start the Seahorse at I'll start the Seahorse at $95. $95 where I started at. Good morning, old Nice. What's up, brother? Let me mod you up. Let me mod you up real quick. Let's see. Is Big Dan still on there?
He was. Big D still up. He was on there.
He's still on there. What's up, guys? Y'all come on in here. Let's see what we can get done. Let's go. That's 61 of us in here right now. Let's run one. Stubbs, you ready to run one?
Let's run one.
Let's run a bottom left middle. Oh my goodness. You talking about right there? That is a Bear and Son Rancher. One of 250. I mean, one of 100. It's America 250 edition. Hey, Loppin, what's going on? We had a good one, brother. Okay. All right, buddy. Let me get Loppin. All right, let's see. Joey got something in the box over there.
All right.
All the way to the bottom of on the table. Right there. Right there. Orange copper lock. Boss Hogg's rating us with a party. How many with a party of 61? Boy, thank y'all, Boss Hog. Appreciate it. Here comes the hog pen. There comes the hog pen in, guys. Let's get it going right there. Y'all get in the givey. Get in the giveaway right there, guys. Boss Hog, thank you, brother. If y'all will, to the right of the orange. All right, let's see. There is a Winchester canoe right there. Winchester canoe. Here we go. Let's run a German Creek sodbuster. Red micarta right there. German Creek sodbuster right there. In the box. Let's run this thing real quickly right there, guys. Let's see. Let's start the auction. We're going to run it at $1. It's rolling right now. Running at $1. Boss Hog, thank you for the raid, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate the raid right there. Thank you very much for the raid. Here we go, guys. We got $4 on this right here. I need to change the time next time. We run in 30 seconds. I ain't going to run 30 seconds this morning. Y'all follow, tag, and bookmark Boss Hog. Boy, he's one of the good sellers here on Whatnot, and I appreciate him so much. I appreciate him being here with us, and appreciate the raid. Brought 2 knives from you 3 weeks ago, and USPS taking them all the way from the East Coast to the West Coast. Now back, wow, Ghost Rider. I'm telling you, this USPS thing it's really a joke. Jeffrey, that's a good grab right there at $12, my friend. That's a good grab right there at $12. All right, you got them. Let me hand me the numbers. I can take care of that. Hand me the numbers. I can run this right here right now. All right.
Do have them. I ain't got one knife, so you had two.
What else you have, Joey?
Second knife or something.
Okay. Here's one right here. I didn't know. I don't know if it. Here's one right here if it needs one.
Oh yeah.
Right there. You know what it sold for?
$40.
$40. All right. There it is right there.
For the John Deere.
All right. There's one right there. I don't know what happened to it, but anyhow. All right, guys, y'all give me a minute. We John Deere Rush Lock. Yes, sir. Look right here. You do have a John Deere Rush Lock right there. You ask and you shall receive. Look at there. There it is right there, guys. John Deere Rush Lock in the box right there. John Deere Rush Lock in the box right there. It does have a start on it. And there it is. Let me set my clock back down some to 20 seconds. I'm going to set it down for 20 seconds. There it is, running at $115 on the John Deere Rush Lock right there. Scroll bolsters. John Deere Rush Lock scroll bolsters. You won? Okay, good deal. Good deal. John Deere Rush Lock right there. The black with synthetic with scroll bolsters right there, guys. There it is right there. Thank y'all for looking. Thank you for looking. Let's go. Let's see what we can roll with. Let me get another buyers giveaway going. Not a buyers giveaway, another followers giveaway going real quick. Let's go. Followers giveaway number 2 is rolling right there. Y'all get in the giveaway. Get in the giveaway. All right. Let's see what we can get going here. Let's see what we can get going here real quickly. Let's run a case knife real quick. See if we can get anybody to on that. We was real cheap on that knife just a minute ago. We was real cheap on that. I got you. That's good. It shows up, brother. It'll come up and you'll get it. It'll come to you. It'll come to you. I promise you that. Here's a 2026 model, 75 pattern, antique bone, Stockman, fluted bolsters right there. Fluted bolsters. Guys, y'all get in the giveaway right there. Here we go. Let's run this auction. I'm going to see if we can get to where we need to go. See how we're going to be this morning. We running this. I'll do it. We're running out of $1. There it is. Running out of $1 right there. That's $100 knife right there. Running at $1. Running it at $1. What you looking at? Huh?
We'll do that shit.
It's right there. I got that shat cheetah on that shelf right there. Running at $1. $100 knife. Running at $1, guys. Let's go. Preacher Stubbs show. Yeah, he's here. He's tending the folks in the shop right now. We got folks in the shop, and it's tough running the show. Come on, guys. We way too cheap on this. Way too cheap on this. Let's go. Y'all want to run buck and goes? We got to get me close to them anyhow. That's close to $100 knife right there. That's a 75 pattern Stockman right there, guys. Come on, come on, come on. That's way too cheap right there. Oh boy, that's a buy right there. I guarantee you. That's a steal of a deal right there. Ooh, we can't run them like that, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Won't be many buck and goes at this rate. Won't be many buck and goes at this rate either. Okay. So y'all just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I can't buck and go and lose money on everything. I appreciate you. Your bids. Appreciate the one of you that are bidding. And I'm gonna give y'all a few chances, but we're gonna have to do better than what we done right there. You have to do better. Vintage Imperial or Queen? Phelps, I think I got some vintage Queen around here. I think I got some vintage Queen. I ain't sure. Guys, here is a mahogany bone. Mahogany bone, pocket worn. 30th anniversary trapper right here. Pocket worn mahogany bone, 30th anniversary trapper right there. In the box right there, guys. In the box. That thing there is fine right there. Now, 30th anniversary edition. Y'all got me on that last one pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna give you another shot. And I'm being honest. I'm telling you, we can't run them like that all day. He's running out of buck right there. That ought to be $100 right there. 30th anniversary edition. Pocket worn trapper right there. It ought to be $100. It ought to be $100. Look at there. Ought to be 100 on the pocket worn mahogany bone anniversary edition trapper right there. Fluted bolsters. That mahogany bone is fire right there. That mahogany bone is fire. Yeah. Stubbs over there taking care of folks in the shop. $78. Way too cheap on that, guys. That's what I get in the shop for them right there. $90. All right. We set the tone now. It's done. It's done. It's number 3 right here. It's done. I'll have to give y'all prices on the case stuff from now on until we see a little bit difference on it. I can't lose money on all of them. Can't lose money on all of them. I wouldn't expect y'all to overpay that much, and I don't expect to have to lose money. All right. We'll run a German Creek. We will run a German Creek right here, German Creek Congress. That's a German Creek. We will run that right there. We'll run it at $1 right now. It's rolling $1 on a German Creek Congress right here. Fluted bolster German Creek Congress. Yeah. Hey, preacher Dave, my wife, for 5-year anniversary. I want to know if you'll pray for looking for a new job. Brian, I'll sure do it, buddy. I do got a couple of pieces of core line. I got some core line coming in too. I got some core line coming in. I got a bunch of toothpicks and peanuts and stuff, core line coming in. Let's go, guys. Man, it's cheap this morning. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, sir. Wow. $14 on that. Right there. Somebody asked for a piece of core line. I'm gonna give you a piece of core line. Let you look at it, but it does have a start on it. It does have a start. Here you go, right there. There's the core line. That is the pink and blue swirl. Pink and blue swirl right there. There it is. It's running at 95. That's where we got to be on it. $95 start on the pink and blue swirl core line right there. Yeah, that was a little crash farm. That was cheap, buddy. That was cheap. Guys, you may sit there and look at them if I run them at the start, but I'd rather run them at the start and not lose my butt. We ain't got to stay on here all day. Appreciate you looking. I ain't got to stay in here. Hey, Sean, what's up, brother? What's going on this morning? Let's do this. Let's see. And if y'all want to, what y'all want to see, and I can't. I just can't do it. All right. I appreciate y'all being here. But we got to do better than what we're doing so far. Bose Antique Bone Smooth, Fluted Bolster, Sow Belly. Tony Bose Antique Bone Sow Belly right there. Tony Bose Antique Bone Sow Belly. Never used, carried, or sharpened. Right there in the box. Tony Bose running at $90 right there. $90 on the Tony Bose Antique Bone Sow Belly right there. $90 on it. $90. We done got rated. Oh, yeah. That's Boss Hog rated us a while ago. So.
Boss did?
Yeah, he did. Thank y'all for looking, guys. Thank y'all for looking. Right there. Let's see. Give me something. Give me some. Yeah. Right here. Check this out right here. Here is another German Creek. Here's a hillbilly farmhand. The hillbilly farmhand, saw cut jigged hillbilly farmhand right there. Saw cut request for $65 Spyderco and case knife slips. All right, Lotfin request $65 Spyderco. I have to go. That's going to be at Chinese one. Yeah. I have to go get that. Let's go right here on this one. Here we go. Running out of buck. Running out of buck. German Creek farmhand right there. The non-etched right there that's got a $200 start on it, sir. Got a $200 start on the non-etched right there. Come on, guys. $8 is y'all know better than this on this. $8 on the farmhand. Wow. I can't buy them at $8. I can't buy them at $8. They killing me this morning. They killing me this morning. $8 on the farmhand. Here's one of the German. Here's one right there. $65 Spyderco right there. There's one of them right there. One of the $65 Spydercos right there. You see it? It's running right there. That was bone. That was bone is what that was. That was way too cheap. All right. Thank you for looking.
Y'all want to see this morning?
We won't just look at 9.
Huh?
They don't. I ain't starving, but I don't want to be that way either. I ain't starving. Here's your Rough Rider right here. Here's your Rough Rider muskrat right there. Blue micarta handles.
Y'all want to see this morning?
Muskrat right there. Rough Rider muskrat right there. Blue micarta handles right there. On the muskrat. On the muskrat. I'm gonna do you a start on this. Got to. We're gonna start at $15. $15 start right there on the muskrat. $15 start. Big case in the middle. Okay, I'll show it to you in just a second, Jacob. Thank you for looking. Thank you for looking. Big case in the middle is a big clasp. Is a big buffalo clasp right there. Yeah, it's a tough crowd, Tracy. Tough crowd this morning, brother. It sure is. That's all right. I can be tough myself. I ain't got to. I ain't gonna this. Well, you can't tell on this thing because it's probably gonna be a 70s, and Tracy Fouts can probably help me out on that more. I heard that, Tracy. I heard that, brother. They'll do it. You got to watch them. You got to. You got to. You got to watch them. That is going to be they didn't put the dots or nothing on these knives right there. All right. They didn't put the dots or nothing on them. So this is probably going to be a late 70s, early 80s. Right there is what it's going to be. Rosewood handles on that thing. Right there. $350 knife. I'll start it at $200. I'll start at $200 right there. Start at $200 if anybody wants me to run it.
Don't have no silver script. What's this going on?
Yeah. Thank you, Trey. Start it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's run it right there. $200. There it goes. It's rolling.
They say purple ain't your color, preacher.
Purple ain't my color. I'll agree. It ain't my color. Jacob, thank you for asking and forbidding, buddy.
I like purple.
Thank you for asking for that was your suit I had on, man.
I like purple.
That was your suit they John Merritt put on me. What they said.
My school color. Purple and gold.
Yeah, the Spider coat ran. Yeah, it ran. Nobody bid on it. Nobody bid on it. Hard to buy. That's right. It was funny. Where's that Spider coat again? Let me run it again right here for you. I did run it. It was right here. There it is in the box. There's the Spider coat. There it is right there. There it is right there. Spider coat in the box running at $65. $65. There you go, sir. Appreciate it. I think there are too many people selling knives more days. Everyone has the same stuff, and I think that's what's driving the prices down on these shows. Might be, Dustin. Might be. That's Mantra 4. Mantra 4. That's what it is. It sure is. Guys, I don't know anything about these Spider codes. This is Seth stuff right there. Thank you a lot, Jason Locke, for your first purchase. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate your first purchase right there. You got him? Got it. All right, right there. All right, let's see. You might be right, brother. You might be right. What you got? What is this? Here's another Spider code here. This is here is a Cara 2 Emerson, whatever they call it. That's one of them kinds that you hold in your pocket. When you pull it out of your pocket, it opens up, already open for you right there. That's one of these right here. And one of these right there, guys. That's a pretty knife right there. Stuck that thing in your pocket. When you pull it out, it grabs your pocket and opens up like that. In other words, when you bring it out of there, it's ready to go. It's ready to go. Bird by Spider Co. Y'all listen to Seth. He knows what he's talking about. I don't have no idea. There you go. Bird knife by Spider Co. All right. I'm going to run this in one time. Let's do this real quick right here. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do right there. It's rolling. $55 on that one right there. On the Bird by Spider Co. 55. That thing, boy, them things got, it's a lock back, good piece right there.
Bring that down out of the pocket so quick.
Yeah, Emerson Wave. What do you say, Mr. RL? What's going on, sir? Thank you for being on here with us. What's going on, brother RL?
What's
that? You think so?
I think they'll buy that.
What you think?
I think they'll buy that.
This thing, that NKCA elephant toe pin cracker, 1997.
Case. No.
No paint case, Jacob. I don't have any. Y'all check this out right here. Here is a Smith & Wesson. A Smith & Wesson elephant toe right there, red bone. This thing is beautiful right there, guys. Now, it says on the box that it has a pin crack. That's what it says. Now,
I ain't seen that.
There.
Right there.
There it is right there.
Right there.
There's the pin crack right there. All right, elephant toe, Smith & Wesson, National Knife Collectors Association. That'd be a $250 knife most of the time, okay? That's what it'd be most of the time, 1997, okay? 1997. Here we go. Here we go right here. I'm gonna run this and it's running at 125 right now. 125. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Don't let that pin crack. That thing can be stabilized real quickly. Don't let that scare you off. But thank y'all for looking at it. Stubb said it was going to sell. Steve thought it was going to sell.
Sure did.
Y'all see the limited supply of the Deep South cutlery. Here we go, the Lawman. This is America 250 Law. Y'all still know just because the 4th of July is over with don't mean that we ain't through with America's 250. We 250 years old all this year. Okay. There's the 1776, 2006 right there. 1776, 2006. The Baron Son Lawman. That is bone handles. Got Lady Liberty on the front right there. Old Vincent sent me some pictures yesterday. He's standing in front of the thing out there on the bridge. Holding that thing in front of the Statue of Liberty. That's pretty neat right there. Lotman sent me those, and I got them saved in my stuff there. Pretty piece right there, guys. If anybody wants one of them, I think they are in the shop. Go to the shop. They're $85. Go to the shop and get you one, or I can run you one. Matter of fact, let me just run one right here and see if anybody wants one right here for $85. Let me just run one right there for $85. There it is right there. The Baron Son Lawman. The Baron Son Lawman. That is a beautiful piece. Sean, we'll be running for a couple, 2 or 3 hours, I imagine. Going to be running for a couple of 2 or 3 hours. Yep. Beautiful piece right there. Mr. Ken them made for me. That's a gorgeous piece. There's one of them right there. Here's the other right here that they made for me. This is the Baron Son ranch hand right there. The Baron Son ranch hand. This America 250 piece right there. Rancher, not ranch hand, rancher. That's got nickel plated bolsters on it right there, white bone handles, deep pocket clip right there, or shallow pocket clip. This is a beautiful piece. I got one of these in my pocket myself, right there. No case razors, no dirt, man. I don't have any case razors. This one right here is $85 in the shop as well. We don't have many of these left. We don't have many of these left at all. And I'm gonna run this one time at $85 for somebody on here. That is one of 100. Both of these are one of 100. There ain't but 100 of them made, guys. So there you go. If you want one, you get you one right there. Boss Hog will say, get you one, get you one, get you one. Get you one, get you one, get you one, get you one right there. The Baron Son Lawman right there. A rancher, not right there. Baron Son Rancher. All right, thank y'all for looking right there, guys. Let's see. Anything y'all want to see? Anything y'all want to see right there? Anything you want to see, y'all let me know. I don't know what to do. Here's somebody asked about this earlier. Here is the no etched. That is a 1970. Going to be a pre-74. That's going to be earlier than a 74. Pre-74 canoe right there. A pre-74 canoe, red bone, beautiful handles, no chips or cracks on this thing here. No chips or cracks on this thing here. Let's see what we can do.
Any case razor, I don't think you got no razor.
I done told them no one time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got the raise.
I'll run it 185 one time. I got 200 on it in the shop. 185 on that right there. 185 on that right there. 1974, pre-1974. Older rust locks. I'm not going to have any older rust locks, I don't think. Don't think I'm going to have any older rust locks. No, I know I don't. No, I don't have any. Here's a Winchester, y'all. Here's a Winchester, USA Winchester, right there, elephant toe case. Jacob, I got some. Seth ain't here. I got some. He's not here. I got one that I know I can sell. It's a stag one. Case fixed blades. It's up there in that case right there.
What you talking about? What they look?
Elephant toe, a case elephant toe. That stag one, I got that big stag one. It ain't no cheap date. It's gonna be about 5 bills in order to move it. What it's gonna take to get that one. 29 right there. This Winchester right there, guys. Winchester canoe right there. That's gonna be a USA Winchester canoe. Etch blades right there. Etching on the blade. I'm gonna try y'all one time. See how bad you want to do me. I'm scared to, but y'all ate me up so far. There it is, running at $1. Running at $1 on the Winchester bone handle. That is bone handled canoe right there. That's $125 to $50 knife. That's $125 to $50 knife, and the Winchester canoe right there. Beautiful piece. Beautiful piece. And we're gonna go down for. Mike said, "I know what I'm looking at. I know what I'm looking at right there on the Winchester." Lunge, Uncle Mike's back on it. Guys, y'all get me close to where we need to be. Let's go. Get on with the show right here. We way cheap right here, boys. We way cheap. Way cheap right there on that piece. That is a USA Winchester. Probably going to be 1980s, somewhere around there. Way cheap on this piece right here. Way cheap. Wow, man. Wow. Good piece. Good piece. Miss Kim said, "I know what I'm looking at." Mm-hmm. Miss Kim's locked in there. Miss Kim's locked in on it. $82, Miss Kim. Good grab right there.
No, not good.
Killing me this
morning. Right in the spot.
$82. Huh? Oh, have you? Good grab, Miss Kim. Here's that elephant toe I was telling y'all about. And this is my last elephant toe I got myself. Last one I got right here myself.
Is that all the Winchester?
That's all the Winchester I have. I think maybe Seth can find some here. Look right there. Look at that toe right there. Look at that elephant toe. Stag elephant toe right there. That is a Case Classic 1996 right there. Case Classic 1996. Look at this. Look how thick that stag is on that thing. Look how thick. This is a rehandle, y'all. This is a rehandle. Beautiful piece right there. Gorgeous piece right there. $500 start the clock on him. $500 start the clock on him. Yeah, that's a burner right there. Here's a Winchester. How much?
$100 starter. It's gonna stay here.
Here's a $100 start on this one here. Winchester, made in the USA. This is a farmer's knife, single blade farmer's knife. Right there. This belongs to Seth. So he said it takes $100 on it to roll it. And that's all right. He said it'll stay here. He don't mind looking at them. He don't mind looking at them. There's where we at. There's his $100 on that right there. No box. No box. On the bottom right there, new without box. No box on that.
I can't figure out the infatuation with a box. Can you?
I mean, they, Miss Kim's on it.
Kim on it. Like most of these old collections we get don't have any boxes on.
Yeah, most time when you buy old collections, you buy a roll or something, they don't have no. It's Kim Good Grab. Right there. Thank you, Miss Kim. Most of them don't have boxes with them.
Put a 60 by 69 there, they'll say,
yeah, you ask people, you put a double X up there and they'll say, have the box. Well, they didn't. The most in 1970s, they put 5 of them in one box in them pumpkin boxes. And so they didn't, most time didn't have boxes. So look at this right here. Here is an antique bone baby dock. That's a vault pattern right there. Here is a vault pattern baby dock. This is back in the vault, y'all. This one is back in the vault. Antique bone. The previous one I lost reception. Was it a toe? This one right here is a toe right there. There's the toe right there, Paul. That is a 1992 Case Classic. It's a rehandle. This is a rehandle. Rehandle. That is genuine red stag on that right there. Actually came from a red stag deer, not red dyed stag. This actually came from a red stag deer. And this is $500 on that one right there is what it'd take to start it. You see how thick that stag is on that thing. Nick Maynard, custom. Nick done it. He's the one that I got the C of A with it as well, and everything. That is a 1992. That's what that one is. That's the elephant toe right there. $500. Roll it. Anyhow, here is the antique bone baby dot right there. Antique bone baby dot right there. Vault pattern. This is a vault pattern. And I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I gotta put a start on it. And I got to put a start on it right here. There we go. It's going to run. It'd be $70. $70 start on the vault pattern right there. Sean said I'm on it. Sean said I'm on the vault pattern baby dot right there. Antique bone baby dot right there.
There 130 something people here a while ago.
We had 150 something on it a while ago. Good grab, Sean. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Put him in the box right there.
In the box?
In the box. In the box. Here we go. Here, I done showed one of these one time.
The stag piece up front is a toe, a rehandle toe.
That is a rehandle toe, $500 start. Still have 10 dot hunter, 1970. Do we still have that 10 dot hunter?
No, we sold it though.
You sure we sold it? He said he bought the 71 now, but the 9 dot. Did you sell the 10 dot?
I don't know if I didn't have a 10 dot hunter.
Okay. All right. Any PB and J? No.
I didn't have it.
Always in the box. That's right. Tony Bowes, sow belly. Tony Bowes, sow belly, right there. Let's see. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back it up $5 on the start. See what we can do. Right there, $85. We done ran this one time.
Sell it Smith and Wesson too.
Right
there.
No, it ain't
Back
so.
for Smith and Wesson.
Yeah, but I showed it to him one time. I got a Smith and Wesson toe right here. It's got a pin crack.
You had to look hard to find it. I want to sell all my toes at one time. Give me that one, son. I want somebody to walk about 60 grand.
Miss Kim, good grab right there.
Don't know how that.
Good grab right there. All right, here is a Smith and Wesson. I showed it just a few minutes ago. This is a Smith and Wesson National Knife Collectors Association. Smith and Wesson does have a pin crack right there. So you buying it like that, it does have the box as well. It does have the box as well. 1997 National Knife Collectors Association. This is a $250 knife, but because of the pin crack, watch this. I've done discounted this thing. I guarantee I've discounted it half price, y'all. I guarantee I've discounted it half price right there.
No silver spirit, Brett.
Right there. It's running at 125. 125.
Do
Good deal. Good deal, Sean. You gonna Odin, you gonna love Odin now. Of course you already know him. Seem like you know him. Odin's he's the real deal now. He's a good guy. All right. We won't show him that no more today.
Then we got silver script abalone.
Silver script abalone. They ain't gonna want that, I can tell you. I do got a piece of silver script. Check it out. Abalone silver script seahorse whittler right there. Abalone silver script seahorse whittler right there. I'll knock 50 off of it and started at $6. I'll knock 50 off of it, started at $600. Boy, you talking about a beautiful piece right there. You talking about a beautiful piece. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece right there. Gorgeous piece. If anybody wants me to run it, y'all let me know. I'll run it, but I'll start at $600. Won't be no cheaper than that. Ain't gonna be no cheaper than that. Baby dock right here. Here's another baby dock right there. Check this out. Here is a blue sycamore wood. Blue sycamore wood baby dock. Vault pattern, y'all. This is the vault pattern. Back in the vault right there. Back in the vault. Guys, we're going to run it right here. $80. She's rolling. $80. Going to the Little Valley Knife Show. Boy, that'd be a good place to go. That'd be a good place to go. Blue sycamore wood baby dock right there. Got my fingerprints on the blades, all it's got. And it'll wipe off. Thank y'all for looking. Thank you for looking. If anybody's interested in this, right here, 2026 model, green gator jigged Barlow right there. 2026 green gator jigged Barlow right there in the box.
They want to buy nothing as a kid.
In the box, he's.
We going striking out today, ain't you? Yeah, we hit a sweet spot. We hit.
There you go right here. Let's go right there. There it is. Barlow, the green gator jig Barlow, running one time. Cheetahs, I don't have any cheetahs. Did he buy that cheetah a while ago?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did? Okay. Did he still want me to save it for him?
Who want to save Joe?
Joe.
Okay.
Thank y'all for looking. Thank y'all for looking.
I don't want that kid.
Check his honeycomb bone, yellow synthetics, hell honeycomb trapper. Look at that right there. There is the yellow honeycomb trapper right there. Yellow honeycomb trapper. Let me get it rolling here one time. Guys, I hate having to give starts on everything, but yeah, I've give away every knife I've tried to run at a buck and go today. I mean, I sold some knives for less than half price that I paid for them. So I appreciate you, Terry Hauser. Thank you, sir, for bidding. $85 on the honeycomb trapper right there. Terry Hauser. Crossroads Victor Barlow. How much for the Crossroads? Which one? You got him already? What's Crossroads? What's Rich Light Barlow?
$90, but they start at.
Yeah, these are $90 right there, J Pars. $90 on them right there. If you're interested in that, I'm gonna run it one time, see if anybody wants. I'm gonna run it one time just to see.
What's up, Chad?
There it is.
That's 35 VN.
That's 35 VN cut of the month right there. That is the cut of the month. The what's say, Carolina? What's going on? What's up? Hey, buddy, what's going on, buddy? There you go. I see it right there. Anybody on one of the Bear and Son Coral Reef lockbacks right here? Bear and Son Coral Reef lockback.
Getting no rain now. Like that rain right now.
Bear and Son Coral Reef lockback right here. Let's run it right there one time. $55. Almost feels like Monday. It does, don't it, Chad? Almost feels like Monday. Bear and Son Coral Reef lockback right there. That's the UV lights right there. Are the ones that are UV activated. Good piece right there. One of 600. We're gonna try to sell $1,000 worth of them. That what you can try to get? We're gonna get off here if we sell $1,000 worth.
Mondays, I don't think are the best days for Monday mornings.
Probably not.
Not especially this week. They probably 3/4 hungover, most of them. Ain't go to church yesterday.
Pocket Warren Gray Bone Crandall Jig Trapper. Pocket Warren Gray Bone Crandall Jig Trapper 2026 right here. Trapper 2026. 2026 Gray Bone Trapper. Let me get you started on this. There it is. There it is right there. $75 start on that one right there. I think retail on that's $98.99 or $98.99 or $99.99, something like that. That's retail on that. Map. Thank you for looking. I'm trying my best, y'all. Trying my best. I don't know what y'all want me to do.
No, we're just don't worry about it. Just keep showing that.
Here we go. Here is a prime. It's a prime stag. Prime stag whittler right there. Prime stag whittler. 2000 model. 2010 model. Prime stag. That is a 83 pattern whittler right there. Prime stag 83 pattern whittler. There it is. Yeah, what's up, Melton? How you from my friend? All right. I hear you, Chad. I hear you. Here we go. Here's one y'all might want to bid on. Here is an old Rough Rider right here. That is
in the old case.
RIDER. I got plenty of old case. A bunch of old case. Right there. There's an old red bone Rough Rider right there. An old red bone Rough Rider. Here's what y'all like. Y'all like buck and go. So roll it. $1 and go right there. No box on the old red bone. That is the RIDER Rough Rider. RIDER. All right, well, good deal.
Wow.
Fixed blade.
Gonna sell this for $1, $2.
Kind of fixed blade you want, have fixed blades.
Kind of fixed blade you looking for?
Wow. Wow. Y'all, I tell you the truth. I can't even buck and go a Rough Rider and come out. I can't even buck and go a Rough Rider and come out. I'm telling you, that's terrible. That was an old knife right there. He wants an old fixed blade. This one old enough for you? It's case tested. Right there, red stag. Red stag, case tested right there. Case tested red stag right there. There ain't nothing wrong with it thing except it ain't got a home. It's staying here at Deep South. It does have a what? $400 start on it. $400 start on that. That's a pretty old one there. That's 1920 to 1940. Case tested red stag right there. Case test. If you want to see it, that's what it'll cost to get it. 4 bills. It'll be $400 to roll that one. What do you say, hippie gypsy? What's going on? What's going on?
I scared them to death of that one.
Yeah. Well, they asked for an old one. I just give them an old one. That's the first old one I could reach right there. I got some older fixed blade. Working like a Hebrew slave. How much for that fat toe? 5 bills. Go, Danny. $500. $500 on that toe right there. Red tag. It's that stag toe right there. $500. 1992 Case Classic rehandle is what it is. It is a rehandle. Yeah, it's ain't beautiful. This piece here is cracked. You say, huh, Seth? All right. Yeah, okay. The tribe's here. Captain's in here. Captain's in the house with him. Look right here. Here is a pretty bone. 1986 pretty bone trapper right there. Got any amber bone? Autumn amber bone. Autumn amber bone. Autumn amber bone. I got some amber bone and may have a piece of autumn bone, but I don't know about autumn amber bone. I don't know if we even got any autumn bone, to be honest with you. Kentucky bluegrass, no. This is not new grind. No, sir. Rev Aaron, that is not new grind. Look right there, though, guys. Right there. There it is. It does. Let me get it where you can see it. It does have a tight line right there. It does have a tight line. Guys, I bought this piece and I didn't know it had the crack in it. I did not know it had the crack in it. Okay. So I bought it without the crack. I'm gonna sell it to you with a crack. I'm gonna sell it to you for less than I paid for it. But I'm not gonna buck and go it or anything like that. Seth, we got any autumn bone that you can find? You're gonna look around right there and see. Music man. You're gonna look around right there and see. When I bought it, I did not know it had the crack. That's still a beautiful piece. Nothing wrong with it. 1986. Right there, running $150 right there. You deduct 10% is what they say for a crack. I deducted way more than 10%. In that crack, you can't even hardly feel it right there with your fingernail. You can't even hardly feel it with your fingernail. Somebody missing that right there. Y'all missing that. I may change my mind. Oh, Terry Hauser said, I believe I'll take you up on it. I was hoping that clock really would run on out because I was about ready to change my mind on that. That is a beautiful piece, Gary. Good grab right there, Terry. Good grab right there. Thank you, sir. He's looking for some autumn. I got some amber bone right here. Here's an amber bone piece right here. Here's amber bone muskrat in the box right there. There's an amber bone muskrat, stainless steel blades, never been used, carried, or sharpened. In the box right there. Amber bone muskrat. Let's run it one time. Look at that steal of a deal right there. $75 on the muskrat right there. There you go, Jacob. He's on it. Dalton's on it at 80. Amber bone muskrat right there. Amber bone muskrat. Good piece right there. Good piece right there. Jacob's back on it at 83. Jacob's back on it at $83. Jacob, good grab right there, my friend. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. $83, Jacob. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you got another one? Okay. Hand it here.
All right, there you go.
All right. There we go. I got one more. Oh, somebody, let's get a gibby going. Old Knives is rated. That's right here. Old Knives Matters. Y'all get in the giveaway right there, guys. Y'all go follow Old Knives Matters. Let's run this one again right here, guys. Let's run this one again right here. All right. Here we go. Let me see if I'm gonna start this one. No, got one more time. Make it fair. I'm gonna start it at $80. $80. There we go. There we go. $80. Miss Kim's at 85. Huh? Are you? Miss Kim's on it at $85. Good grab, Miss Kim. Good grab right there.
What you call that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's do it one more time. Miss Seth brought me another. How many more of these things we got?
That's the last one.
Last one?
Yeah, I'm sure we got other color muskrats.
Yeah, we got some more muskrats. No doubt about that.
We already not store. We're I think a lot of people think that's good.
All right, let's do this one more time. Here we go. Here is another one right here. Started $80. $80 right there.
And is that right there somewhere? There's the one right there.
Well, don't be hollering at me, bro.
Everybody hollering at you this morning, man. Don't start that stuff this morning. Now. It's too early for that stuff now.
Man, everybody, I got like 12 service calls. People want us to come after lunch.
Really?
Yeah.
They ain't hot in the morning, huh?
I guess, well, they won't take.
Dalton, good grab right there. Good grab right there. Here's another muskrat right here. Here's another muskrat right here. Here is a natural bone. 2025 natural bone muskrat in the box right here. Natural bone muskrat right there in the box. Let's start it right there. There we go. $80 on the natural bone muskrat. Miss Kim's got that and rolling. $80, 81 to bid. I got 80 looking to get 81. $80 looking to get $81. $80 looking to get 81. Anybody got 81? Hey, Miss Kim's got 80. Miss Kim's on it, $80 on the natural bone muskrat right there. Thank you, Miss Kim, for your purchase. Appreciate that. Thank you for your purchase. You got one. That's a burnt amber bone there, ain't it? Burnt amber bone. Y'all liking muskrats? I like selling muskrats. Y'all like muskrats? I like selling them right here. Check this out. Here is a burnt amber bone, carbon steel blade. Burnt amber bone, carbon steel blade right there. Beautiful piece. Beautiful piece right there. That burnt amber bone. That burnt amber bone. Let's do it again. Here we go. There it is. Burnt amber bone. Carbon steel. That's carbon steel, y'all. That's carbon steel. Alex knows. Alex knows. Alex knows right there on that carbon steel muskrat. Good grab right there, sir. Good grab. Thank you for your bids. Appreciate it. All right. Throw that down there. Let's do another amber bone piece right here. Let's do another amber bone piece, a little different thing. Let's go from muskrat. Let's get the amber bone piece CG. Look at that large Stockman right there. Big 75 pattern Stockman. Big 75 pattern Stockman right there. Let's see what we can do on that one time. Let's go right there. $80 on that big, large amber bone Stockman right there. Large Stockman, 75 pattern. All right. Thank y'all for looking. Thank y'all for looking right there. Let's see. Look right here, guys. It's a vintage piece right here. Look at that. That is, let me get it wiped up. It's got fingerprints all over it. That's a doll baby right here. Any peanut people in the house? Any peanut people over here in here? Let me show y'all something right here, guys. Who's gonna win it? Who's winning the givey? Who's winning the givey? Dirt Road Joe. Congratulations, Dirt Road Joe, on the giveaway. Congratulations right there. Check this out. 2001 Amber Bone Peanut right there. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you being here. 2001 6220. 6220 Amber Bone Peanut right there, guys. Amber Bone Peanut. Let's run that. 2001 right there. A 2001 Amber Bone Peanut right there. Miss Kim's on it. It's a good looking little piece right there. Good looking little piece. A good grab, Miss Kim. Right there. Good grab. Here's another muskrat. Another muskrat. Muskrat. 2025 natural bone. Check this out. Natural bone with a red badge right there. Natural bone muskrat with a red badge. That thing, they're pretty. Natural bone muskrat with a red badge on it. There it is. It's rolling. $80 and going. Brunch time with Deep South Cutlery. That's right, kid. That's exactly right. That's a pretty piece right there. Nobody on that piece, huh? That is bone. That is bone handle with a red badge right there. Gorgeous piece right there. Thank y'all for looking at it. Thank y'all for looking. I ain't bought it.
I know.
Anybody? What about anybody on any buffalo horn? Anybody on any buffalo horn? There you go. Here's buffalo horn. Mini trapper. Buffalo horn mini trapper right there. A case buffalo horn mini trapper. If you know, you know now. If you know, you know. There we go. There it is, running $90 on the mini trapper, buffalo horn mini trapper right there. All right. Thank y'all for looking. Thank y'all for looking. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? What about this? What about this right here? 6.5 bone stag trapper. 6.5 bone stag trapper. Check it out. Look here. Hold on a second. With the clip. 6.5 bone stag trapper with the clip. All right. There's what we got to be. 6.5 bone stag trapper with the clip right there. $100 bill. $129.95 map on these. 120. There you are at $100. There's we can take you to the house and still feel like you stole it from me. Okay. You can take it to the house and still feel like you stole it from me. Thank y'all for looking. Thank y'all for looking at it. Anybody? Hey, hand me one in the clamshell in my wild game in the clamshell over.
All right.
Let's see. Sportsman Series. What about the Sportsman Series deer right here? The deer Sportsman Series right there. What about that right there? Let me get a giveaway going because if people are falling off and you don't run a giveaway. Let's go. There it is. Get in there. Get in there on the giveaway. I'm gonna run this in at $85. $85 on the deer, on the Sportsman Series. On the deer Sportsman Series right there. Who's in there?
I don't know. Somebody said we can guess for me.
Thank y'all for looking.
Guess for me.
Oh, really? I don't know if anybody's interested in this or not, but I'm going to show you anyhow. Check this out. Here is the sleeve right there. It goes on it. There is the WRK and Sons Wild Game Series. Look at that. Here's the C of A right there. The certificate of authenticity. The C of A certifies this 2026 Wild Game Series. Embellished handles with color wash black definition. These are bone handles. Check it out. It's got the turkey, the pheasant, the buck, the whitetail buck, and the elk on here. All of them at one time on one knife, guys. That way it just makes it a lot simpler. But this ain't a cheap date. This ain't a cheap date right here. But it's gonna be cheaper than what you see at most other places. Gonna be cheaper than what you $189.95 map on it. There it is, 145 right there. 145. 145 right here at Deep South.
That's cheap.
Yep.
That's cheap right there.
Yeah, it is.
Well.
All right. Thank y'all for looking at that one. Thank y'all for looking at that one. Let's see.
There we
What
go.
about this right here? Here's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1973. 1973. Delrin handle 52 pattern Congress. Hold on, let's see what this is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Straight 73. Straight 73. 52 pattern Congress right there. Straight 73, 52 pattern Congress. Right there. Right there. 1973. Delrin Handle 52 pattern Congress for $100. For $100.
Mediterranean and Brother Wiley's out there. He looked for an antique bone right here. He don't want an amber bone. They go antique.
Nobody even on nobody on a 52 pattern Congress 73 model for $100.
Wow. Wow.
They were pretty.
What stuff? Here's your Frost cutlery piece right there. Here's your Frost cutlery piece right here. Red bone, got the cross on it right there. That is red bone with a cross on it right there. Let's go right here. Dollar and go. Dollar and go right there. Stuff, look at it.
You bucked them?
I buck and go. Yep. $3.
Yeah, I believe we can make it all put
Hey.
Everything in the morning.
Yeah, this is bone handles.
Mm. Oh.
$3 $17, buddy. You got to buy on that one right there.
You got one on that one.
You got to buy on that piece right there. There we go. See if anybody wants another muskrat. Rick Barr, congratulations on the giveaway right there. Congratulations, sir. Here is a 2026 right here. Here is a blue sycamore wood muskrat. Blue sycamore wood muskrat right here. 2026 blue sycamore wood muskrat. Let's run it. Let's run it right there. There we go. There we go. Running $80.
I'm gonna go sell some scrap iron.
Gonna go sell some scrap iron. Well, you may have to keep the lights on around here.
Yeah.
So that was a charade. That was a charade. Thank y'all for looking. Y'all want to see anything else? Y'all done for the day? What is it? What's the deal? Y'all tell me I ain't bucking going nothing else. So I'm just gonna let you know that right up front. I ain't gonna buck and go nothing else. I can't afford it. Can't afford to. Y'all, when you lose money on Rough Riders and everything else, you know it's bad. Okay. And so if y'all don't want to see anything else, we won't waste your time. We won't waste ours. We'll go on about our business. Be back on tonight at 5:30. When maybe we can sell something then. Y'all let me know, guys, if you want to see anything. Here is an 07 pattern, 1979 Stag handle mini trapper, $200. Starts a clock on it. 1979 Stag handled mini trapper right there. I'll start the clock at $200 on that piece there. Got a 1940 to 64. 1940 to 64 case count knife right there. And got a case count knife right there. Guys, red. It's exactly right, Melton. That's R.L. Simpson said the best way to go out of business is to buck and go everything. It works for some folks. It don't work for us somehow or another. I don't know why, but I don't. But it don't work for us. And I've watched some of these dudes buck and go a Schrade China knife, and it'll bring $80. You know, And I buck and go a Schrade American made show USA knife, and it brings $17. So, what's the start on this? $400 on this right here. $400 on this. If you know, it's got a $1,200 book on it. There ain't no chips or cracks on it anywhere. That is a good piece right there. $400, what it'll take to leave my shop. It'll leave my shop at $400 if anybody's interested in that. I've got this right here. This is a Case USA Stag 52 pattern. No, 88 pattern. 88 pattern right there. Stag 88 pattern. Straight USA 88 pattern. Congress $800 is what it takes on that one right there. $800 on that one. I can show you knives. If you want to see knives, want to look at knives, I can show them to you. Okay, I can show them to you. I've got knives. I probably got 10,000 knives in the shop here right now that I can show. And that's right. All it takes is two people that want the same thing, and the bids go high. I just can't get two people on here that wants that same thing. Hey, I just can't do it. Here's let's see. I don't know. It happens sometimes. It don't. It ain't a bad habit around here. It ain't a bad habit. Buck 301 USA right there. There's a buck 301. I ain't no way I'm gonna run that dollar and go. Let's see. Anything y'all want to see in particular? Anything you want to see in particular? Down to 60 people. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Anything y'all want to see? Anything? All right. Well, did you get a 99.5 rehandled? I did. It should be in today's, but
Blue
UPS
curly.
is supposed to be coming in with it today.
Blue like that.
Yeah.
Blue curly oak 75 pattern Stockman right here. Blue curly oak 75 pattern Stockman. There it is right there. You see, you got 3 blades with it right there. Guys, there it is. I'll tell you what. The 75 pattern Stockman, blue curly oak. There it is, $85. Blue curly oak. Oh, we doing good. We doing good. Oh, it should come in today, Sean. It should come in today. There's blue curly oak. There's another piece, single blade mini trapper right there. Blue curly oak. Single blade right there. Yeah, Callie, we're having a good morning. Blue curly oak right there. Warncliffe blade, mini trapper right there. Warncliffe blade, mini trapper. Let's see.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. We got it. You asked what?
Let me see on this evening.
Yeah, I reckon since y'all we're gonna probably shut her down and just call it a day till this evening. About 5:30, we'll be back on here and see if we can't. Do you have do we have the blue curly oak rust lock?
I don't know. Hey, sir, do you have the blue curly oak rust lock in it? You don't think so? You don't think so? Oh, where you get? Oh, we got it.
Hold on a second. He's checking.
Yeah, I ain't seen that.
Coat cases. No, we don't have any coat cases. Callie.
What is it?
No, I ain't seen that, please.
No.
No rust lock. No rust lock. All right. Y'all want to see anything else before we shut her down? We just spinning our wheels on here today, this morning.
Well, no, Monday morning is not the good ones. I think we probably have people to cover on the weekend.
Oh my goodness.
Good luck, kid. I'm selling knives up there, so.
Yeah, we tired money. I heard that.
Shit.
I heard that. Be easy shipping. Yeah. I'll be able to get that done in about 15 minutes.
That's what you think. I look at the bright side.
Right. Make it make sense.
Shipping's gonna be easy.
Yep.
Do you have any blue pocket? No, Cheyenne, we ain't gonna be on Facebook tonight. Be on what?
Yeah, we got American flag, Callie. See it right there? There it is right there. Green 10 back right. What's the blue and Bear and Son green 10 back right? Skinny? Ain't no telling. I got a bunch of Bear and Son green 10s around here. That one is, there's what that one is right there. That's a Deep South cutlery. Barlow, carbon steel, 4th generation carbon steel red bone, trade days from 2024, numbered piece, number 213 of 300 of them. Number 213 of 300 of them. Bear and Son, 4th generation carbon steel. I tell you, I'm gonna run this thing just for the heck of it. $1 and go, buck and go right there on that. Bear and Son Barlow, 2024 from trade days. Red bone Barlow, and we got a $1 bill bid on it at 10 seconds.
That's $55. We were selling $55, weren't we?
Yeah, $55, $65 what we sold them for. Skinny, good grab right there. Good grab right there. I'm gonna send you that number right there. We're gonna see if anybody else wants one of them. Yeah, we've had these things a minute since 2024 from our trade days in 2024. We've had them. Here's another one right here. Check it out.
In the 10.
In the 10 right there.
Number 81, I think. They are number.
This is yep, this piece is number 81 right there. Carbon steel, red bone. Beautiful piece right there. Tell you what, just to be fair, I'm gonna what that and sell for 45.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna start this one at $1. Hey. Let me get it shined, polished up a little bit. Look at there. Well, that's cheap. Number 81, Skinny, gonna get him another one. $40. Good grab right there, Skinny. Good grab right there. All right, I got some more of them, but I'm not gonna sell them for less than $40. I'm not gonna sell them for less than that. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all bidding on it right there. I ain't got many more of them left. So. Let's see what we got. Anything? Let's watch this. Let's watch this. Let's see if anybody wants to do anything with this. Check here. Look here. Look what we're gonna sell. Here, watch this. Look here. Stubbs.
That's me.
That's you right there.
That's the bar.
The
Right
Stubbs father.
You're right there.
Making deals you cannot refuse.
Can't
Right there.
refuse.
There he is. There he is right there. We're gonna run him
There I go. Now don't
We're
y'all
gonna
hurt
run
my feelings.
We're gonna run him at $1. There he is, right there. There he is at $1 on the Stubbs father right there. They're gonna hurt your feelings, Stubbs.
Yeah, they're gonna hurt your feelings.
Good deal, Tim. They gonna hurt your feelings right there,
Yeah,
Stubbs.
they gonna hurt my feelings. Yeah, so
Yeah, they hurt your feelings, Stubbs.
yeah,
They hurt your feelings. Time I paid.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. I think the New York boys will be calling you guys soon. I heard that. We got a meeting with whatnot. I mean, this evening,
TikTok.
4 o'clock. TikTok, yeah.
They keep trying to text me. I don't know. I can't. I got too much going on my own
Who
stuff.
keeps trying to text you?
The lady with TikTok.
I ain't give her your number.
And she got it somehow or another. I got my email.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where'd you just sell for $1?
That's a Stubbs sticker.
Oh, yeah. See, you got him.
Okay.
Burn 555. You first person we got over on all day.
Oh, okay, guys. Any y'all want to see anything else? We ain't sold the first one of these today. First time in a no telling how long.
Unless they got them from the shop.
Unless they ain't got none. I ain't seen none. Sow bellies, absolutely.
You done sold something like that.
Absolutely. Have we?
Yeah, you got 28 different things and only sold.
Look right there. Right there. Got that. Let me open it up for you. Tony Bowes sow belly. Burnt amber bone. Burnt amber bone.
That's carbon steel.
Carbon steel.
No 6.5 axe handles, I don't believe.
No.
And TikTok's starting to
There it
run,
is.
which we don't know nothing about, but they're starting to run an auction platform just like this.
Yeah, they got one other knife seller on there, they said.
Williams on it.
Monetized on TikTok with my music, but I did see.
Oh,
I heard
DJ.
Is
a DJ?
He sound like a DJ, don't
You know, Kevin speaks guacamole.
Kevin does sweet guacamole. Kevin,
Stephen, we was at the Mexican restaurant the other day.
We got another sow belly here somewhere.
And Kevin told that lady he knew how to speak guacamole.
There's another sow belly right
We're
here.
trying to say Guatemalan.
Yeah, he was trying to tell her he spoke Guatemalan, but he said guacamole.
Which Guatemalan is not a language.
And but all right, here we go. Here is another sow belly right there. Tony Bowes, look at that thing. Fluted bolsters, antique bone. Look at the back side of that piece right there. Look at the back side of that right there.
I like that thing right there.
Huh?
Tim Neal may like this thing. He likes some German pieces.
Tim still on here?
Yeah, Mr. Tim. He was just on here.
There's another one right there. 85 on that right there. Fluted bolsters. Good piece right there, dude. Good piece on that sow belly right there. Tony Bowes, antique bone, sow belly. Yep, that's a good piece right there. Good piece right there.
We don't have any single blade sow belly. Sure don't.
No.
That collection come in next week?
Should be. I got to find out how I'm going to get down there and get it.
Seen Kevin down there.
Yeah, I can't see.
Kevin and Big Jim. That'd make a good YouTube video.
Would be a good.
Which I hadn't made a YouTube video forever.
There you go, Tim Neal. You still here? Here's your German case right there. Standard Knife Company, which is a case piece. Turtle shell. This is a good piece right there. Germany. See right there on the blade? Germany. That's a good piece right there. Ought to be. Big D told me on these things. He seen them the other day. He told me them ought to be $150 pieces to $200. What he said. Tim, you still on here? Anybody interested in the German piece? Anybody interested in the German piece?
Standard.
German Standard Knife Company. That is Case Family brand right there. That is a Case Family brand piece right there.
Mr. Parker had it all made.
Yeah, Jim Parker had them made over there in Germany. Nobody's interested in it. All right. Thank y'all for at least being here. All right. You want to see anything else? Anybody want to see a gray bone trapper? You got a toasted piece here anywhere? I seen some right there a while ago. What happened to it? Oh, did you? You selling stuff up front? Okay. Anybody want that? That's right. We ain't paying 12, 15% out of the cash register, are we?
Nope.
Anybody want a side buster? All right. Okay. Oh, that hurt me when you bent over.
Well, I'm hurt from digging that cow out.
2025 pocket worn Mediterranean blue. Look at that right there. Look at that right there.
Which one of them got stuck?
Mediterranean blue Stockman right there.
Old Woods cow. She got stuck at it.
Start on the side. Start on the side right there was $68.
That is carbon steel.
That's a carbon steel. Both of these knives here are carbon steel right there. Yeah. This one is too.
No, that was not.
This one ain't?
Nope.
Okay, yeah. No, it's not Mediterranean. All right, here we go. Here we go right there. Let's do it right here. 85 bucks on that piece right there. All right, let's see. Who are we gonna raid today? Let's see. Hey guys, y'all want to see anything else? I'm just about tired of this. We just showing knives. Any core lines? Last piece of core line I got right here.
Brian's probably got that one too.
Who's that?
He bought several of them from us, so he probably got that one already.
You probably got this one already, brother. That's the last piece of core line I got right here. I got some toothpicks and peanuts coming in. You got that one, Brian? Run it.
Sold them all. Yep. Sold them all.
There it is.
He said run it.
I'm running it.
Deep South Country, it's a sin. No, man. It's not. It's a Deep South Country. It's down. Mike, you on there?
They asking for Raven security?
Yeah. They probably think this Stubbs and David's the same person.
Okay.
Why would they call us?
Thank you, Brian. Thank you.
Trapper on the rack to the right. That is a case for wings.
That is a case. That ain't for sale. That's one that was if I ever get a badge for it. This was made for Rock of Ages Prison Ministries. Right there. We support them on from our church. It's got scripture on the blade. I just got to find one of them scroll badges to go in that thing. That's a 2000 model right there. That's a neat piece. It ain't for sale. It ain't for sale. What is this? Dollar and Go piece?
No.
What?
Camillus.
Oh, that is a Camillus.
That's a Santa Fe Stoneworks.
Look at that, guys. Santa Fe Stoneworks Camillus piece right there. The Camillus USA, little lockback. Look at that. Camillus USA, New York. Right there. Run that ham bone buck and go. You done bumped your cotton picking head. I'd run that ham bone with a $2,500 start on it.
And y'all buck from there.
And you can buck all you want to from right there.
What ham bone?
And one in my pocket.
Oh.
Anybody interested in this right here?
That's right, yeah. It's like maybe an ebony.
Ebony wood, yeah.
Yeah, but look at the pearl. Look at the pearl.
Got a pearl dot inlay in it right there. Camillus, New York, USA. Anybody interested in that?
Big man said, yep.
Yep. All right.
That's a fair price.
I think it's a fair price too. Start you at $50 on it. There it is. $50 on that right there. And I think that is a steal of a deal right there.
Sean's on it.
Over $100 in the showroom.
We'll give you half price.
Thank you, big man. Good grab right there. Thank you, sir.
Maybe sell a Camillus or two. We got.
What about another Camillus right here, USA? This ain't no elaborate piece right here, but it is a Camillus. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Here's a Camillus little Stockman right there. Match strike pulls right there. Camillus USA. It is a user. It is a user. Good buy. The good piece right there. I'm gonna run it $1. I'm gonna run that at $1. There it is. Get you one. Get you a good one right there. Running at $1. Camillus USA, long pull, match strike pull. It's still in this condition. It ought to be $75 knife, I think. I think it still ought to be a $75 knife, in my opinion. Camillus USA, New York, match strike pulls, long pulls. We at $13. We at $13 on that. Way cheap right there. I'm telling you, that knife ought to be $75 easy. It ought to be $75 on the Camillus right there.
The boys that are scrapping back there? They back there? Are they?
Sean, you gonna take it to the house? I'm from Camillus. Incredible history with that cutlery. Yes, sir. Okay, big man. Good deal. Get you another one right here then. Here's your another one. It's going way cheap. It's way cheap on this one. We got 2 people, Sean, that wants it. Sean told me all it takes is 2 people wanting the same piece, and Sean's one of them. Hey, there you go, Darren. There you go, so good grab right there. Good grab. Sean, guess what just come in?
Oh, let's open it on spring.
Look what just come in, Sean. I need a knife.
Yeah.
Look what just come in, Sean. Open it up right there, see.
Well, I didn't get that last little piece of tape right there, did I? Oh. You got double tape right there. It is streaming on YouTube, ain't it?
Yeah.
I can't hardly keep up with YouTube right now, man.
1973. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness is what Hayden would say. Oh good night. Look at that, Seth.
I know. You ready?
Y'all ready? Like right there.
Oh, look at that back.
Good night alive right there, boys. Ooh-wee. Yeah.
Keep that to the night, huh?
Yeah. Y'all look at that right there. Look at that right there. Uh-huh.
I keep that one to the night, dude.
Yeah.
70.
We was going tonight.
Oh, you need, no, you sell it. Wait till
Why you tease us, Richard?
I don't know.
$1,000. Stubbs said $1,000. He set a price on it right now. $1,000. Stubbs set a price on it. Look at there, Sean.
No better said Buck can go to y'all today.
$1,000. Sell it. Somebody want us to run it?
Sean, that'll go with them other pieces we got in our pocket right there.
Want us to run it?
That'll go with him. It was my idea. You keep that one.
He don't keep nothing.
Who, me? No,
Yeah.
I didn't buy it to keep it. That right there. That backside.
I love the stag on that backside.
That backside is amazing.
$1,000, man.
I ain't got nobody wants it for $1,000, man. Ken Lou, yeah.
We just know how today is. We hold it to the night of the
$1,000. One of a kind. 1-on-1. Sell it.
Team.
Sell it. 1-on-1.
Oh, I done got blurry.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Zoom out. Yeah, good.
Sell it.
I love that stag. That pocket.
Sell it.
Oh, Nick done it up on that, didn't he?
$1,000.
Stubbs, okay, Stubbs, you gonna do it?
Yeah. Sell it.
Stubbs gonna do it?
$1,000.
Stubbs gonna do it.
Sell it.
1973, right?
1973.
Sell it. He said, run it, Stubb. Then Sean said,
All right, Stubbs, you gonna run it?
sell it. $1,000. Bang. There you go. Sell it. There you go.
Everybody keep your fingers away from the slide ball.
Don't let your kid have it.
Sell it. Sell it.
Get in there.
Persian stuff.
Sell it.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Now Stubbs had his shot.
There you go. Like
Stubbs had his shot.
Like gonna be in here till the night.
He called me. He said, "You want any firework done?" I said, "No, I don't want no firework
No,
on it.
straight.
I want that 99 and a half is
Couldn't do it.
amazing."
What you doing for them?
He was sweating though. Look at him.
Yeah, he was sweating. Sell it.
You want to run it again?
Sell it.
He was sweating though.
I'd like to look at
$9.50, Bruce.
No.
We'll hold it tonight.
No. Look at the way.
Well, it's over with. I tried to sell it.
I'm glad it come in so y'all can see it anyhow. We'll have it tonight. Y'all may want to pray about it. And call your banker. And I'm gonna tell you. Hold on a second. Hold that second right there, Seth. Let me get this out of my pocket. And Sean's got one of these too. He did.
Sell it.
Too.
We'll sell that one.
No, we won't.
$1,000.
No, we won't. You ain't selling this one for $1,000.
$1,000.
No, sir. Absolutely not.
Sell it.
$1,000 won't buy this one in my hand here now.
Sell it.
Yeah, about everything I got, $1,000 to buy. If anybody wants some of my stuff.
Hey, when this here's the only thing I ain't selling that for $1,000. That's a ham bone right there. They do, don't they, Sean? Turn that no. Oh no.
That right there, that pocket warm.
That pocket, yeah, it is sharp. I need to put this on the wheel a little bit and get it shined back up. It's been in that pouch for a while. Been in that pouch. All right, guys. We'll have that tonight. Thank y'all for being on here with us. We sold a little bit today. We sold a little bit. I don't reckon we made no money, but we sold a little bit. Anyhow, thank y'all. Let's see if we can raid somebody.
We'll be back tonight at
We'll be back tonight at 5:30 Central Time, okay? 5:30 Central Time. We will be on this evening. And so let's do this. Let's go to let's raid Smokey one time. Let's raid Smokey. Let's raid Smokey run time right here. Guys, we'll see y'all on here tonight. Bookmark tonight's show. We'll see y'all back there then. Thank you.